Splendid, splendid, splendid. Hi. If you haven't been here for gameplay, there's a few things that you need to know. The first thing that you need to know is that we are really strong on no help, no hints, and no backseating. Really, 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 really strict on it. Please don't give the mods a hard time. They make it possible to play in this really unique way. So thank you so much. If you do wanna help me, you are waiting for a very specific phrase, and that phrase is actual question. If you hear me say the phrase actual question, then please feel free to answer whatever it is that I'm answering. Otherwise, please treat it as rhetorical. If I don't say actual question, it's not an actual question. Sitting on your hands is a very valid tactic. I understand that it's a little bit frustrating sometimes, but it is the way that we go. So we'll see how it goes. Hi, Enchantress, welcome. My brain just connected the screen to an in-game location. Whoa! Everything is better played with feet. I do also play games with my feet. That is not a bamboozle. I haven't set up my camera to be able to show you that yet in the new house, but basically it sort of looks like that. And there's a little picture of what it looks like. I also play with a traditional Xbox controller in my lap. I have a little beanbag that it rests on, and essentially it's just to make sure that I'm not gripping it. I'm trying to avoid gripping it because I have a disability that affects pain basically in my arms and hands, and gripping things for a long period of time is a problem. All right, let's have a little chat with Astarion.
You know, I was just thinking about you, remembering our little encounter in the night.
Personally, I'm trying to forget. This is going to be hard because I do regret what I did. I do regret, like, reading his mind and stuff. Like, I do feel bad about that. I'm going to say when you tried to bite me.
The very same. It obviously put me off your neck, but now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
With consent.
Not that anyone
Astarion.
volunteered. It's just an idle fancy.
Just without... Do you have your eye on anyone in particular? A dangerous fancy, they're all off the menu. Yeah, dangerous fancy, they're all off the menu.
You're a sweetheart. But you don't need to worry. I'm just thinking out loud. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But Shadowheart, I have no idea. How do you think our little enigma would taste?
So, bold question to ask a gay Astarion.
How to say everything without uttering a word. Heloids.
Is this a PG stream? I mean, I have a spatula that says it, that I threaten people with when they get too close to the line. That's the kind of PG that we are. I haven't said a thing, chat. I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't said a thing. It's just quite the question to ask, isn't it? They knew what they were doing. They knew. They knew what they were doing. I refuse to believe that this wasn't intentional. They know what they're doing. Well, what a start to the gameplay this evening. Oh, they knew. I haven't said a single thing. I don't know what you mean. We're not having this conversation. Yeah, I think we're just gonna maybe not have this conversation. Astarion, if I'm honest. It feels a little bit too private.
Spoil sport.
You can disapprove all you like, mate.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Hello. Fine. All right. Fine. Let's go see. Let's go. Oh no, she's gonna look at me with those beautiful eyes, and she's gonna be wearing that outfit, and I'm really short. All right, let's just do it.
Something's wrong. I feel... it hurts. Darkness, protect me.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Forget it.
What do you mean, darkness protect me?
It's difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. Use your shared connection, enter her thoughts. No, thank you. I don't want to enter her thoughts. I don't want to do that. Oh, this is so hard because, like, my character would not want to do either of those. My character would just want to say, you know what? It's okay. You're not ready to talk about it, and that's all right. But as a player, I know that my wisdom is higher. So I know that my role is probably more likely to succeed if I use this, but I don't want to do this. I don't want to enter her thoughts. I feel like I don't feel like the consent is there. I don't feel like she would like it, and I feel like it's really iffy. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do it. So even though this is going to be a lower chance of success, this is the right thing for me to do, I think. As a player, not that kind of player. Hi, Alonso actually bought a Steam Deck last night so I can play this game. My laptop could not hand it. Enjoy. I have a Steam Deck and I really like my Steam Deck. At the end of the day, the character is an extension of the player. Don't let them be an obstacle, but also the other way around. Does anyone else have that when they're playing D&D? Like, sometimes it's really hard to shut off your, like, player knowledge and pretend and, like, figure out what your character knows. And be like, oh, that's half the fun. As a player! More Shadowheart's Plantains. I wasn't thinking about how... No, don't say it, Colo. All right, persuasion. I've got 2. I've got 2 dice. I've got 2. Am I rolling them both together? I've got a disadvantage. Oh, so it's gonna... Yeah. So it's gonna give me the lowest one. I see. I wasn't expecting to pass that one.
It's nothing. Just let it rest.
If there was an option to let it rest, I wouldn't have asked you. I honestly wouldn't have asked you, Shadowheart.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now.
Okay.
It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
Okay.
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Okay. How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Bless her. Bless her. Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles? I think she's going to be mad at me if I say this. There's something you're not telling me. I'm sure of it.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. No, yeah, you know exactly what I mean.
It's nothing, really.
Do I try it? I'm gonna try it. Oh, God! Oh!
makes you think I'm hiding anything? If I've something to share, I'll let you know.
I don't want to push her anymore, but I also really want to know what she's hiding. I'm gonna just go ahead and leave. I'm gonna leave her to it. I'm gonna leave her to it. Okay, what else is going on over here? Gale? Anything to say?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Nope.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
A good one?
There it is.
Oh.
That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
I don't like the idea of laughing if I'm pregnant. I'm so sorry, chat. Apparently this is what's
natural
happening
to
today.
suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing more than mild anxiety. Before the illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Okay. Something special about us, or at least about our tadpoles. It makes no sense. I know. Why haven't we turned? Yeah, I mean, that is what I want to know. Why haven't we turned?
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday.
Oh, that'd be
We
nice
could
if they'd just
conjecture
disappear.
all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Okay. Alright. I'm alright about that. Just want to go and have a little look in here. Hi! Meaty Cast, thank you so much for the 10 months. Welcome home. Welcome back. Thank you. I still can't get in here, right? I want to go through that window. It's really annoying me that I can't. Thank you for the double digits. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. I wonder if we'll get a cutscene today. Do you know what we should do before? Save. Supply pack. Full rest. Oh. Bedrolls and I got an achievement. Bedrolls and breakfast. Link. Bedrolls and breakfast. Lovely jubbly. I just want to go and see how Shadowheart's feeling. How you doing, mate? Feeling alright?
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
How you feeling this morning? No, I'm not going to push her again. It's too much. She don't want to talk about it. She's made that very, very clear. Very, very clear. Bleep bloop, bleep bloop. Alright, let's go! Leave camp. Yes,
Almost
Shadowheart?
pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Well, like all the blood and stuff. The game wants me to ask her a question.
This again. You're persistent, I'll give you that.
I'm not doing it. Not with everyone else around. She wouldn't want that, I don't think. I don't think she would want that. Don't want to take a harpy skull, thanks very much. Alright. So, I'm still looking for...
So,
is it Nellie?
do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
Why?
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Short-term amusements, eh, Shadowheart? Much less hassle. She's been hurt before. Should we have a little look at a map? Let's see where we're at here. Map. Okay. So I think if we go back into the Emerald Grove and maybe over here and see what's going on over here, I would like to try and find the healer that... Oh, hello. Yes. What's that? Oh my god, is this the day? Is this the day? Is this the day? Oh my god, is it the day that we find her? I know I've got a worm in my brain and I've got to try and get rid of it, but what if we just went to go and find Karlach instead? I've got to try and pay attention to what's going on, haven't I? I need to find a healer. Oh god. I need to find a healer. I'd like to find a healer before I die. I feel that that's probably important. Anything over here that I can see? It's really beautiful, isn't it? What a beautiful place. New main quest, go! I do want to learn a little bit more about where we are, and I forgot about that song. What a great... Oh, Karlach's here. I'm sorry. Did you really expect me to have to focus on other things? She's so close. What's that? Scribbled note. Keep away from Tuffet. She's lazy enough as she is. Okay. Can I get down here then? A bear. Hello. Oh, hold on. I haven't cast my spell yet. Speak with animals. So I can use either spell slot. Cool. Orm. Hello.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
It's Northern. You're the saddest bear I've ever seen. Who are you looking for?
Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back.
Did this bear lose a human?
No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, and I was never the strong one.
Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. That's so sad. Can I jump over there? Too far. Damn, your girl can jump. A wooden chest. Well, that's a lot of gold. Okay, sure, I'm stealing all the stuff, apparently. Apparently I'm a thief now. Apparently I'm a thief now. Cool. Alright, I want to go back and then go here, I think, over this bridge. So I've got to do some more jumping. I'm sorry, Bear. I'm sorry about your person. It's really sad. Alright. Going up. It's all like broken up here. Okay, let's go actually up and then over this bridge, I guess. And over here. Oh, there's a bear. Hey, buddy. Tough it.
I'm
So you got... And I'm not supposed to give you a fish.
Huh? What's that?
I better give you a fish then. I guess we'll just give you a fish then. Oh, hello! Oh, going up. There's a squirrel. Hey, you missed a really good song, Timber. You missed a great song. A really, really good one.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
What was that for? Kick her?
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
What? There's plenty of room for both of us. Oh. Alright, go on then. 4 squirrel and a 1. Yes!
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but
Weird smelling
these
stuff.
trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Okay, got it. I reward. Oh, got a reward.
No trespassing. Whatever next.
Listen, these squirrels are ruling the roost, apparently. I received ginger. What? Oh, it's a hyena ear. A hyena ear. Thanks. Cheers, pal. What's around here? Oh, there's an enemy up here.
What's that? Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
Have we not got a shovel? Have we not got one of them? Oh, we in combat. Okay. Oh damn, there be goblins? Okay. Alright, let's that's a lot of health that you've got. It's a lot of health that you've got. Don't really want to use all my spell slots, to be honest with you. Let's just... Fine. We'll just do all the stuff. Butts. Okay, end turn. Are you actually going to be able to do it, do you think, Astarion? Okay, I mean... Not bad, not bad.
Faith will protect me.
Can you do a main hand attack 2 to 7? Or you could do a range 2 to 9. Yeah, fine, fine, fine. Great. Great. Well done, Shadowheart. Brilliant. We're just gonna leave... leave you there.
All doom.
40% now. I'm gonna have to use a spell slot for you, I think, mate. Main hand attack 0 to 7, 40%. Damn. Use? I can't use this right now. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Point taken. Point taken. Let's try and do something with you. Hurl a mote of fire. Let's try and mote of fire. Miss. I tried. Legit. I tried. Can I go and give you a push? Too heavy to shove. I can't give you a push. All right, next turn. We'll figure it out. 3 to 8. I think this is worth doing. Okay.
Dance.
Yes, we did the thing. Whoop whoop. Oh baby, basic poison. A trumpet. Oh, can I play a trumpet? I wonder if I can play a trumpet. It'd be pretty snazzy if I can play a trumpet. Now I'd like to eat one of those things that I have. Oh, I don't think I can do that. I think I specced out of that spell that gave me berries to eat. Maybe that was an issue, chat. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Prepared spells. What am I not using very often? Protection from poison. Can I change that? Prepare spells. Can I put the berry thing? This one. Spell is not prepared. Good, Bree. Conjure 4. Oh, it costs a spell slot though. It costs a spell slot, but it gives me 4 of them. And berries disappear after a long rest. I think it's worth doing. I'm gonna keep that there. We're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. Chris, thank you so much for the 57. Thank you so much for the 57. Thank you so much for making it a massive tier 3 as well. Holy butts, there's so many. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome home. How you doing, Chris? Good to have you. Welcome to Goodbury, home of Goodbury. Can I take your order? I'm gonna use the berries. I've got quite a lot of spell slots now. 4 magical berries. That's still 4 magical berries. And I'd like to put them in my own inventory, please. Goodbury 1. And now I need to open my inventory. There's a lot to remember, isn't there? Journal, spellbook. Is it my character sheet? Where's my Goodbury? Where is it? Oh, here we go. Lovely. I'd like to use this, please. And again. It's literally 1. 1 hit point. Okay, well that one gave me 2. Fine. I just didn't want to use my potion. I need a shovel. Where am I going to find a shovel? Maybe I find one up here somewhere. What's going on? Hello? Nadira? A soul coin? Oh. Sir, what? Oh no, was that like their passage to the dead? Can I give it back? Oh, I'd like to give that back. Oh no, I'd quite like to give that back now. I feel that I've done something bad. I mean, I could try and speak to them and see what happened. I'm guessing goblins? Oh, I feel very uncomfortable about this necromancy situation, but I just feel like it's a fundamental thing for this game. I just feel very uncomfortable about it.
The corpse does not respond.
Oh. Okay.
You peer through the telescope.
Is that a dragon? dragon?
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting. The telescope points to the left.
Oh, damn.
The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
Oh, no. There's a dragon here. There's a dragon. Did you see the dragon?
You made it look so easy. The killing.
Did I? Killing's never easy. Killing's not personal. You of all people should know that. It's always personal. I of all people know that. Okay, let's have a look at the map again. So, where is this healer gonna be? Been all the way around here. Have I been around this area? Don't remember. Let's go back and find out. Dungeon, check. Dragon, check. Hey, Timber.
Remember our deal now?
Alright, I'm not going anywhere near your trees. Thank you for the hyena ear. It's creepy as it is. There's that little bird is back. That little bird is back. Hey.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
It looks great. What? No, I'd like to. I want to compliment this bird's masterpiece. How? What? I don't have the option to tell the bird it looks beautiful. They're working really hard. It's slightly off. Push it a bit to the right. I don't want to say stop fussing. That's really dismissive. Kick the bird.
Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
Beautiful, Topaz.
Yes. Yes. This is perfect.
Well, I don't want to scare the. Why would I want to scare the bird? Why would I want? Oh, is it because people want to steal their things? They've worked real hard for that.
Again? I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. This wiggly butt over here. So, I thought I was looking for a child. I thought there was a child over here that I had to save. Did they lock the child up somewhere? Have I gone up here? Did I go up this way? Oh, is this where the musician is? Yeah. So did I go over this way? I was hoping that healer would be around here somewhere. Something's going on. You have blood on your hands. Did you hear that?
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Gale?
And this is where the harpies were? Yeah, that's where the harpies were.
In silence.
It's... You tell him, Gale. You tell him, Gale. Oh, excuse me. Right. I think I went through this thing before and it took me back to somewhere that I'd already been. But let's find out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga?
Oh no, I haven't been here.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Okay, thief, poison, what is this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
So I'm pretty confident I meant
Wrath,
girl,
lock her
actually.
up. She remains here until the rite
Whoa!
is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
For those of you who don't know this, I'm very scared of snakes. They make me extremely uncomfortable, and I am not going to enjoy this scene at all. The girl is no threat. Jailing her disrupts nature's balance. Release her, I'll see that she stays out of trouble. A seed nobly sown renders the sweetest fruit. Me noble set her free. Oh, do I want to detect thoughts? Oh. Tell the snake to put Kaga at ease. The girl belongs with her own brood. I think we do this one. A seed nobly sown renders the sweetest fruit. Be noble, set her free. I'm going to try it. I can't be responsible for a child. I think I've got advantage. I had a bonus.
I've heard enough. The devil remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Your snake is prepared to kill his child. Do you want her death on your hands? Imprisoning her empowers the refugees. Are you willing to risk insurrection? Let the child go so she can spread the word to others of your might. Oh, I feel like if I fail at detecting thoughts, it's going to go horribly wrong.
Yes. She is more valuable out there than in here. Sif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Oh my god, we saved the kid. We saved the kid! We saved the kid!
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh, I really don't like snakes. Okay, well, we saved a kid. We did it. I really didn't think that was gonna work, chat. I felt, well, I was
Tiring business, isn't
very
it?
concerned.
All this traveling and adventuring. Why
We
don't
had
we
an
take a little break?
advantage.
Allow ourselves a few moments of rest. Gives me a chance to talk to you about something. Well,
You want to take a break here, Gale? Here?
we've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage.
Yeah, why are you buttering me up
The way you diffused
here?
the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Yeah, enough with the flattery. Where are you going? Well, what does he want?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you.
All right.
The
So?
reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul.
Oh.
Except for my cat.
Understandable.
You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Okay. Nature provides the cure to most ailments. Tell me your symptoms and I might prepare a poultice or potion. Do you know what that has? That has a... Have you tried yoga? That has... Are you sure it's not your vitamin levels? That has... I'll just have a cup of tea and take a bath. That's what that has. Oh, honestly, that's how that feels to me. Maybe there's an essential oil that might be able to help you. No! What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What? Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. Going to need the details. Yeah. You telling me that you're addicted to magic? What's going on, Gale?
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance.
Okay.
It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns.
What's happening here?
That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
This is all very sus. This is all a little sus to me. Like, hey, I need you to help me do this thing, but also I can't tell you why. But also I'm gonna take every opportunity to belittle you. I need your help, but also I can't tell you why. This feels like getting a phishing email. I feel like Gale's sending me on a fishing expedition. Maybe there's like a foreign prince who's left me some inheritance that I didn't know about, and I just must answer the email to collect it. Do you know what I mean? There's some sus going on here. There's some absolute sus going on here. I failed to see why you need help with this. You've done fine without me so far. I'd be happy to help. Sounds like no condition I've ever heard of. I say you're just fishing for loot. I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't exist, and I feel like it'd be incredibly wrong of me to say it sounds like no condition I've ever heard of, because it's not like I know of every condition that ever exists. I feel like if I ask where the suggestion is. Exactly, Kavassit, 100%. That emote is really on point right now. I mean, you found this bloke in a random magic hole. I did find this. I did find this bloke in a random magic hole. I failed to see why you need me to help with this. You've done fine without me so far. Where do you suggest we find? All right, where do we suggest? Where?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession.
Do I?
You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Honestly, that sounds terrible. I see no upside of this for me. And all of that, I use a valuable artifact. No thank. Why exactly would I risk any of those things for a wizard I barely know? That.
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright.
What do you want to...
Please. Trust me.
Yeah, which item is
Your
it?
help could be the difference between life and death.
Oh, I don't trust you, actually. Oh, do I use my tadpole? Oh God, what if I use my tadpole? If you aren't willing to tell me the truth, I'm not helping you. That's what I want to say, but also what if I used my tadpole? I mean, I am on a quest to, like, figure how far I can use my tadpole. Am I just trying to justify it? Maybe. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. No, it's gotta be this one. He's basically gone. I have this suspect thing that I need to do, but also I'm not going to tell you why. Because you just have to trust me. And then when I've gone why, he's gone been like, well, I just don't trust you enough to tell you. And if that isn't a double standard, Sir Gale, I don't know what is.
I understand that I am asking for a lot, but I can't tell you everything.
Why not?
Not yet, anyway.
Why not?
Please, reconsider.
Oh, no. Oh, I have to say yes or no. No, why must this game do this to me? Why? Why must this game do this to me? Oh, I wish I'd have used my worm now. Wish I'd have used my tableau. You aren't going to drop this, are you?
No.
Neither am I. We'll have to see who gives up first.
Very well. You're clearly in no mood to be receptive to my request at present.
I don't know what's going on
you need
there.
to consider. I hope, when the reality of my condition sets in, you may yet be convinced to change your mind.
Reality of my condition. To be honest, Shadowheart is doing similar secrecy and we love her. Absolutely. Isn't it bloody great writing when two characters can basically say the same thing of you? Although Shadowheart hasn't asked me of anything. Shadowheart hasn't been like, hey, by the way, I just need to randomly consume really powerful magic. Isn't it great? The writing, the way that it's written is really interesting, isn't it? Really interesting. Buffgar and Miss Sleepwell. Hi, Ambassador, welcome. Maybe if he'd have told me the reality, maybe he would. Right, well, I'd like to speak to the... Oh, no. Hello?
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
No. I just wanted to give you my smell. I did. I'm so sorry that you've had humans treat you like that.
No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
I'll pet the dog, Ocha. We pet the dog. I want to talk to the rats.
You see a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar or another druid enjoying their wild shape?
Interesting. What about this one?
The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
I didn't see it bare its teeth, but I quite enjoyed it. And there's another one right here, look. Oh, that's Ren. We've spoken to Ren. Olodin. We haven't spoken
to... watches your movements, but does not speak.
Okay.
To kill a bunch of innocents. I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not
I'd
again.
just like to have a little wander around here before we do anything else. Marcoil. Loic.
That mural, they look like dark justiciars.
What are dark justiciars, Shadowheart? What are those? And what would those be, Shadowheart?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
What are the things that you... Something about them seemed to catch your eye, yeah.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
There's more to it, isn't there, Shadowheart? Okay. Alright. Union plaque.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild? You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Would anybody else know about this? Probably Gale, wouldn't it? It'd probably be Gale.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. You surmise that the druids allied with the harpers, a formidable force.
Okay. So, Shadowheart, can you tell us anything about this?
In darkest hour, a concord made. You surmise that the druids...
Does Shadowheart know something about this?
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You see vanquished foes heaped at the druids' feet. The fallen bear Shah's sacred symbol on their armor and banners. The inscription speaks of moonrise, a reference to vile Saluna, no doubt. She and her druid allies bloodied Shah's forces, but Shah persists. She thrives.
Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
A victory. A victory of the celestial Saluna over her dark sister, Shah.
Dark sister. Is that darkness the darkness that you're talking about, Shadowheart? Is that the darkness that you know something about? Da 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 boogie. Oh, won't you take me to? I'll be get. Funk it down. Won't you take me to? Funk it down. Just fancied a little boogie. Sorry about that, chat. What's that? A warning to the Sword Coast. People of the Sword Coast, look around you. What do you see? A collection of gods-fearing humans, elves, and dwarves, or an infernal corruption of that divine image. Tieflings wearing their devilish heritage for all to see. Walk.
We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us. Yet she failed. That's what matters.
These Hell's-touched peoples have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, even our families. They can claim to be good all they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs if he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No, we see their true nature plain as day. But they are not the only evil infiltrating our world. All around I see drow, duergar, and other creatures of the Underdark strive for acceptance. But why should you accept them when their brothers raid our countryside and steal our children? Obviously, I am not saying they should be cast out. Obviously, I am not saying we should return these delinquents to the Underdark and drive the tieflings back to the hells they came from. Be wary of these people, my friends. Be suspicious when you see them, and especially suspicious when you do not.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
Just keep your hands to yourself.
Oh!
You're being watched.
I didn't mean to steal that! I thought that was something that I could read!
Escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
I can't read it? I can't read that? Oh no. I have an actual question, chat. Actual question. Are people mad at me for trying to read this? Actual question. Are people mad at me for trying to read that? No. I feel like it was just a warning. I just wanted to read it. It's just lying around. Know that they're not mad at me for standing on the table. They're just mad at me for trying to read their book. I wonder what it is. Oh, I wonder what's going on there. It's definitely a warning. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. I thought I could as well. Hey, Sharp Sam, how are you doing? I did. Thank you so much. We did. And I'm so grateful for it. You're getting your tattoo. Oh, cool. What are you getting? I'm lurking with earphones as I sit still, trying not to best to smile awkwardly and laugh. Okay, I'm going to go back to lurking. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. It's so lovely to have you here. I thought you could read things without annoying people. I was hoping that I could read that. Thank you so much for answering my actual question, friends. I appreciate that. A scrap of a larger map, faster to the page with a fragrant sap. Someone has written tainted by curse above the lands to the east, beyond the mountains on the road to Baldur's Gate. Okay. Grimy report. Paw prints suggest an animal walked across this entry, smudging everything except a few words. Animal scout scent, eastern town, villagers probably still alive, violent. Detailed report. Somebody has written, Sharp, are you kidding? Holy moly, thank you so much. As if you didn't gift enough subs yesterday, hot damn. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Okay, now back to tattoo. Just to show you my spatula, please respond. Thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. Enjoy the subs, friends, if one landed on you. Enjoy. An Elder Scrolls sleeve tag. Cool. Nice, enjoy. Someone has written shadow curse at the top of this page and a number of notes below. Trees infected but still alive. Malicious component to underlying magic. Resists removal. Attempts to infect caster. Range and severity of curse suggests divine origin. Umbral characteristics and vicinity to Shah's temple suggests goddess herself is responsible.
Temple of Shah? Where? And what's this about a curse?
I would like to know that too. Shadowheart, I would. I would also like to know that. Okay, let's speak to these people.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Shamrock, palm tree, coconut.
Hi, J-Died. Thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
And if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Karga seems happy to rule all the roost. Who's your real leader? I'm looking for Nettie. How did Karga take over the whole grove? I want to ask all these questions. All these questions.
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I feel someone's got to. I'll find him.
Sylvanas' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
So Halsin wouldn't...
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Okay. If you say so.
I wish I could offer more assistance. For now, I must keep a close watch on Corey.
What about Nettie? What about your healer?
I hope to see both you and Halsin again.
What about your healer? I'd like to ask about the healer, though. Please. What about the healer? There's another plaque there, look. Wellspring.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. You recognize the druids as elders of a circle. This place is a divine sanctuary.
A divine sanctuary, and she was gonna kill a child in it. This hefty book is labelled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. Sent 2 druids, some of the newer recruits up north. Village there had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. A group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They've set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox's cubs. Paying this new group a visit tomorrow. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get created. Mudslide did the trick. Buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. Oh. 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 Okay. Well.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I think you're a ginger. I think you made some terrible decisions. Honestly, I just wanted to see what would happen. What are these options? Only a monster would threaten a child.
I know your kind from other circles. You see only villains and victims.
There's grey area.
Viper bears her fangs,
there's grey area.
Defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This hatred really feels like hating an entire other race because they're different. And so you're gonna just cast them out into the streets and you know they're all gonna die and you're gonna kill the children and you're like, what is going on here? Like, I feel like I missed something. None of this makes any sense. You cast out the guiltless. You shame your order. Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road. Reach for your weapon. Is this right, Druid?
The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles, for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Yeah, I'm not. I come on Zevlor's behalf. His people could perish if you force them out. Let's see what she says to that, shall we?
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Are you gonna kill them? You're gonna kill them? Do I attack you? Like, it seems really obvious to me that the thing to do is find the, like, actual head druid here. But I don't know if I've got time for that. Like, I do not like this druid. I do not a fan. My character's face says it all, if I'm honest. This is when I usually feel like this is because I've missed something. I like. Are you actually just casting them out? Like, what? Surely there's a better solution here. If you don't have enough supplies to feed everyone, surely there is a better solution here. There's got to be a better solution here. Just sounds like they'll die. I'm tempted to attack her, but I don't think it'll work. Like, I don't think that'll end well. Like, I'm in the heart of the grove. That won't end well. That's a bad idea. Let's not do that. But I'm absolutely not saying the refugees aren't my concern. Like, I would like to help, please. Not you. But I would like to help. Like, you can't just kick them out. They'll die. There's gotta be a better solution here. I don't like any of these options. But I think the least worst option is the first one, so I'm gonna say that.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
Oh, okay. Think back to your teachings. What are the right's perils? Lament Karga's anger. She treads a dangerous path. Free your mind. The nature of her magic is not yours to question. No, we should be questioning it. You heard truth in her words. No. She does tread a dangerous path. What are the right's perils?
When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Korga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
What? Oh, if I could pick a bucket her. What? Where's that? When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated and those without rejected. Excuse me. What time is it? It's early for the 8 o'clock sneeze, chat. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. So what's happening here then? Few survive it. The grove must hide her secrets. What's she doing? What's she doing? What is she doing? Thank you for the blesses, everyone. I was wondering about all the loud noises outside my window. There's an outdoor cinema playing in the park behind my flat. Cool, Kojo. What is she doing? Did I... Actual question, chat. Actual question. Did I only get that little last bit of dialogue because I'm a druid?
That's curious.
Yes. Okay. I can't read them. How do I get in there then?
What's inside?
Can I get there?
Another step forward.
Now, have I still got a spell that lights stuff up? Oh no, someone's coming. Produce flame. Can they see me? Where's the key then? Karga's chest. Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the key?
By Sylvanus, another outsider. Should you have an ounce of sense, you will leave immediately.
Feel I might be in dangerous territory here. If you were a key, where would you be? In someone's pocket, that's where. So these are all red, so I can't actually read these. Hi, Silver.
The wolf focuses on you, calmed in your presence.
Can you help me find a key? It's gotta be that, right? It's gotta be that. That's gotta give me secrets. It's gotta be that. Druid's chambers. Nettie! Nettie!
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment.
Nettie. Wait patiently. Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment.
Okay.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I've got a worm in my brain. Looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know anything about mind flayers? Let's start
Why
there.
are you asking?
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A mind flayer tadpole?
Yeah. Yeah, can you help?
I'll do what I can.
Oh,
Come,
thank you.
Follow me. I might be able to help.
Might? Okay, well, that's better than...
We need to be quick. This way.
That's better than literally anything that we've had so far. Oh, what? Oh, what? There's a person?
There's something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I'm hoping for a less grave cure. Yeah, I am, really. I am. Something in that vessel. What are you gonna do with that?
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halson, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options.
What are you gonna do?
You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Will it help?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Yeah, well, pretty much everything that's happening is strange, if I'm totally honest.
You recognize the branch, and it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
What is this?
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Yeah, pretty much everything, actually, if I'm totally honest. All of that.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halson was desperate to find where all this was happening.
I really want to trust her. I really, really want to trust her. Put the thorns down and I'll tell you.
I'm trying to help you, but I need to be sure. So tell me, where'd you get that thing?
On a mind flayer ship. I'm gonna tell
A
her.
mind flayer ship? But Master Halson was sure.
That door is closing.
Look,
why is that door closing?
You've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Thanks.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Okay, I swear. All right.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you.
It's the ship.
Maybe more. Master Halson and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Yeah. Is there a cure?
You can't cure what you don't understand. And as much as I know about mind flayers, I can't make heads nor tails of this.
So
it's one
what
of
can we
their
do?
worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
You said they were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot.
So that's where we can find him, I guess.
There, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down.
That sounds like a job for me.
You're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned.
Okay.
And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back.
Damn.
Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Okay. Okay.
Time, Nettie. Come on.
Okay.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
I also hope to keep it that way, if I'm totally honest.
Nonetheless.
Now it's said.
To them becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
It said... There was something that said... It said something about that vial's not empty, or something. Notes on drow parasite. Halsin's journal. Halsin's pipe. Mind flayer specimen. Bottled blooms. Chisel set. Bottled eye. Where do you think that key is?
That's curious.
What's curious, Gale?
You had my attention.
What did you see? 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 Is anybody in here that's going to tell me off for, like, reading this stuff? I don't want to lewd them, I just want to read them. If you try to understand the weave, essential element of the universe, it runs through everything an unseen friend. So this is what he's trying to consume. The weave isn't magic. It's the raw material from which magic is woven. Okay. Those with the necessary talent and skill can manipulate the weave and perform magic by casting spells. Developing this skill takes years of learning and constant practice. You might have heard those who can cast spells because they are born with an innate connection to the weave, commonly called sorcerers, or worse, because they struck a bargain with an otherworldly creature, also known as warlocks. Well then, Gale. Do not be deceived. Their magic is unpredictable, uncontrolled, and in some cases, not even rightfully theirs. No. To truly know and manipulate the weave is an art, but those wizards who master it will know the limitless power and beauty the weave provides. Ah. Ah. I see. The Flayers were untouchable, their minds a great oppressor. No proud will or passion could break Earth's children free, until at last a reckoning, a source unknown, its power unproven, but its events history making. The crowd would not be cracked. Earth's children fought back valiantly, their freedom theirs, their Flayers bent and broken, till today. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to steal that.
Let's get going.
I didn't mean to steal that. Where would it be? It's the same one. Where would a key be? Disorders of the nerves and something. There came to me a woman who I shall henceforth call R, greatly destroy the unusual tempers of her husband. Suffered night sweats. Sat calmly at the table. Their deaths they shall bring awaken the father, and through them. What? He foresaw his coming death and seeded his essence across the land. Unspecified neurotic enthrallment. Not sure how I feel about all of this, if I'm totally honest. It's all just a little bit much. Is there anything here that is going to help me? Rune of the Bear. Is that what you saw, Gale? If anybody knows about runes, it's going to be you, isn't it? Okay. I did something. Stone slab. Open locked. What does this rune do? Rune of the Elk. Empty socket combine? What do I need to do? Combine.
A tidy slot.
No rune.
No rune.
And what's this on the floor? A trumpet. Tidy slot, but no rune. Rune of the Bear. Rune of the Elk. So I guess they've got to go in order?
Broken, but not too badly.
I guess they have to go in order? Can I
can't even see a lock to pick.
Let's move.
I don't know. Where can I find that key for her chest? Where can I find it? Sightings record. Owlbear sightings. It's a cub 10 days ago. Is that relevant? Is that useful? I don't know what is useful information around here. Do we talk to you? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Where's my set slot? I had to do this last time. I wonder why it didn't save. Okay, please tell me something useful. Please, please, please help me with this.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who killed you?
Druid. Bear.
Druid bear. Where did you get your tadpole?
Remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Okay. Didn't know it was infected? Where did you start following the Absolute?
Moonrise Towers. Initiation.
So the Absolute and the Mind Flayers are linked? What happened to you?
Scouting. Found druids.
Who are you?
Ned Sierranis.
Of the Absolute.
Of the Absolute.
Okay.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I wonder if he met Big Cheese Druid. Like Head Druid. I wonder if that's who that was. Halsin's journal feels useful to read. Anatomical sketches of both the drow and an illithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter. Illithid undoubtedly, yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible sign of ceremorphis on the cadaver, most strange. The final note is a single underlined word. Altered.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
I think you're right there.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
And this is his diary.
Let's be optimistic and assume he's still among the living.
Yeah, let's be optimistic about it. I think that's...
If he's dead, we'll make his corpse talk.
I don't know why that makes me feel so horrible, considering I've done it already. Cheese druid. Big cheese. Like, in the UK, if you say a big cheese, it's like the highest level boss. So, like, Amazon's big cheese is Daddy Jeff Bezos, right? Like, the big cheese. They're like... the leader. They're like... I don't know what the right words are. Big cheese. Big cheese, cat's pajamas, all of those things. So this is his diary. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins, led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary, or rather disturbing, part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host's cadaver here in my studies. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Karga will demand answers I don't yet have. I have a better record. I'd better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. The wrong conclusions? What do you think is going on there? Altered? That last word was altered, right? I've told no one of my fears. I feel like I've learned a lot, but I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Combine. Do you think that's gonna work? It's gotta be a rune of some description that I need. But what kind of rune would it be? Book of Dead God. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know where that key is either. I bet I'm gonna have to pickpocket her. But there's no way I can pickpocket her. The key's definitely on her person, right? The other option is killing her, and I don't really know what I would do about that, if I'm honest. Spell plate? It's the bird.
Please. I'm resting.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you.
The bird says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
Alright, I think I need a break.
That might be worth a look.
On antidotes. A deep crease in the spine makes the booklet fall open to reveal one recipe in particular. Neat writing in the corner marks it as an antidote for all known potions. This is it. The recipe that made me decide to publish my notes. The story might not interest you, but I shall record it for posterity. I was sitting in the elf song, sipping my usual hot cocoa and the heat soothing the pain in my scaleless hands. A small child, human, stumbled through the door, sick as a dog. All other patrons seemed like they wanted to help, but nobody could pay for an antidote for a stranger's child. Meanwhile, the ingredients were just lying around in the kitchen. Every single one of those people could have saved that child, but only I knew how. It felt like a crime. Salts of mugwort, suspension of bullywug trumpet. Slowly trinkle salts into suspension. Stir clockwise
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
until the concoction's consistency turns almost chewable. It might turn slightly green, but this is purely aesthetic and has no effect on the antidote itself. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Could I... Will that work for a brainworm? Will it work for... Will it work for a brainworm? Maybe? Could be pretty cool if it does. Could be pretty cool if it does. Friends, I need a little break because I'm busting for a wee. Need a little break because I'm busting for a wee. Recipe bloggers even in Baldur's Gate. Blackjack, of course. I'm gonna take a quick break. What time is it even? I've put my clock up, but my camera's in the way. I'm trying to see what time it is, so I can't see. 5 to 8. All right, great. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have a quick break now. I'll play a little.
By Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
I'll play a little video in the break, and then when we come back, I'm gonna find this damn key. I'm really worried that I'm gonna have to kill her or pickpocket her to find it though. What's her name? The snake lady? Actual question. What's her name? Snake lady? The one who's not big cheese druid, but second biggest cheese druid. Actual Kaga? Am I saying it right? Kaga? I really don't want to have to kill her. I feel like this game would let me, but that I also might not be strong enough. And I also feel like this game is savage enough that that wouldn't be the end of it. So I don't dare. Friends, I'm going to play an ad in the break just to make sure that you don't get interrupted with them for the last hour of the stream when I come back. But I'll see you really shortly. Please make sure to take your meds if you haven't already. Don't forget about your laundry that may or may not still be in the machine. And please be sure to say something nice to yourself because it's really important, all right? And your hair can deserve it, all right? As your worm version of material goes stuck in my head all evening, it brings you joy. I love it. Because we are living in a material brain. And I have a worm in my brain. You know that we are living. That sort of goes for any stream, really, doesn't it? I had a bit of an epiphany while I was having a wee. And my epiphany is that I have assumed that that this chest is not lockpickable because it didn't let me lockpick it. I've assumed that I need her key. But maybe I just don't have any tools. Because I've lockpicked a lock before in this game, but I had a set of tools. So I think I need to find some tools. And then maybe let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a gander. Let's have a little gander. Do you have a good break, chat? Bathroom epiphanies continue to save humanity time after time. We're just thinking out loud. I'm just thinking out loud.
A metric year of subs.
A whole metric year. Thank you so much. Hi. Thank you for the 10 months. Double digits. Welcome back. Welcome home. Double back. Just thinking out loud. Just thinking out loud. We haven't watched the lockpick video. Hold on, let's tab in. Because it says, oh Lord, I don't know how to find it again now. Oh. Yeah, I've been in here. So, Druid's chambers, and it was near her, I think. Is the wolf? Is it in here? Is it behind there? Yes, okay. So, I think that I either need to... I think I either need to... Yeah, and I can't pickpocket her. Do I have any tools? Do I have... Is that what I've missed here? Wrong button. Do I have... It's like a... Is this it? Thieves' tools. Open locks based on a sleight of hand check. So I do have tools. If you've got the necessary skills. Maybe I don't have the necessary skills. Proficiencies. Skills. Sleight of hand +2. Helps you pick locks and pockets and disarm traps. So I do have the tools. Maybe I'm not practiced enough. Open. Oh! Is anybody gonna watch me? I just had to use a different menu. Is anybody in here? Oh, okay, literally the other side over there. We'll just wait just a second. We'll just wait just a minute. Make sure you're not looking this way. It's just in a different menu. When is this dude gonna leave? Are you off now? Go on, see you later. I don't know if you can even see past this bookshelf, but I'm gonna assume that you can. Oh, he's just gonna read a book for forever. Maybe you can't see me. Maybe you can't see me. Maybe I should just do it. It's gonna end in absolute devastation. He just started a new trilogy. He really likes organising books. Oh no, he loves reading. I'm sure we'll be fine, Jack. I'm sure we'll be fine. Come on, get out of here. Where'd you put that book? Your pockets aren't that big. All right, see ya. See ya.
Don't give me trouble now.
I'd like to lockpick this, please. What have we got? Valdorn's a book. The book's spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beasts and raise flora. We are thunder and we are rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. She's trying to kill the grove. She's trying to kill the grove. The marks crisscrossing the page don't look scribed so much as slashed. Karga, swamp dogs, tree. Meet me alone. Walladon. Okay. 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 Investigate Karga. Investigate the swamp. We found a note addressed to Karga that mentioned meeting in the swamp. What is she up to? Great question. Save the first druid. Investigate the beach. Save Arabella. Return to Arabella's parents. Right. Right. Okay. Nettie tried to poison us, but we managed to talk her out of it. She let us go, but she made us promise to kill ourselves if we started to turn. Okay. There's so much. This is a true crime game now. Please tell me they can't tell that I've got stuff on me. No, I didn't mean to close the door. Sorry. I didn't mean to close the door. I meant to pet the dog. Hi, Silver.
The wolf focuses on you, calmed in your presence.
Hi, doggo. I think we're done here, chap. I think we're done here. I think it's time to go back into the rest of the grove to complete all these like little bits and pieces of quests. See that child's parents. Find the swamp. Arabella. Is this you? Is it you? Are you the parents? Is that the child that I saved?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Aww. I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances. I do. I saved your daughter got any more than a thanks to me. This could have ended badly. Keep her in line. No more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella? Don't tell her that I literally just lockpicked somebody's chest and stole their stuff.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to know.
Thank you for helping me.
She doesn't need to know that. We did it! Woohoo! We did it!
It's my job too.
Oh.
The druids don't care about us. No
Never
one
dark
does.
again.
We have
Gale
to
can
look
absorb
after
this
ourselves.
item's magic, destroying
That's
it.
what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
If Mural said, jump off a cliff, would you? Let's go see Mural. We could get Mural down here. I don't know if the others can get through here. Hi, Schnev, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for the sub at Rooney. Welcome in, it's really lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for pressing the button. Enjoy. Enjoy all of your emotes. Enjoy all of your chaos. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. Oh, that's Siki.
You don't look so tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
You didn't want to talk to me before. But you do now. All right. Well, where's Mole? Mole? You're not Mural.
I have... Here. Mull said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
You did? You did? Oh, that's so much better than a few coins. Yes, please. Aren't you the clever one?
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Oh, what? That's so much better than a few coins. Okay, show me. What have we got? I'd like to read the story. Where's the story? I've got so much in my inventory. Stamped handbill, perfumed letter, antidotes.
Own that town.
Once there was a boy on a beach. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest, but the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold. But the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again, just like the adventurer. The end. Kid wrote me a story. Kid wrote me a story. What joy. What joy! That's so precious. I love it so much. Thanks, pal. I really liked your story.
I'm gonna be like you someday. Killing all the scary monsters.
You don't need to be like me. Just go your own way. Do your own thing. And remember that no matter what anybody else has said, the most important thing is that you're safe and happy and not hurting anybody. And if you do that, you're gonna be alright. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Where's Mole then? Mole's not here, I guess. Pretty sure Mole was there before, right? Mole was like over here. I might be wrong. But I thought Mole was here. Okay, well, we'll just roll with it. There's Mole! Literally right in front of me the whole time.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Hi, Mole.
Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Cool.
Anyway, you want to talk? Talk.
Do you have anything to trade? Oh, lordy. Trade? Oh, I've got discount minus 4%. I need to understand how this works, don't I? These coins can power infernal engines. I don't know what that means.
Anything else?
Can't wait for another day.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
I would be a great hypocrite if I did. I'm not your mother.
Your permission, but fine. You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Oh, Mole. I've got a lot of time for Mole. I really do. I've got such a lot of time for Mole. I really do. Mole's a rich kid. Mole's been stealing left, right, and centre. Are you surprised? I love it. Is she charging you more because you refused to steal the idol? I don't know what she's doing, but I get it. Right, group. Are you back with me, team? Cool. Looks like you're back with me. Up we go. So we did the mole thing. Hi.
Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chumps here.
Lots of chumps around there. Oh, I thought you were gonna sell to me. Apparently not. All right, let's have a look at the map. Oh, is it time to go and meet? Is it time to go and meet Karlach, do you think? Is that a path under there, maybe? It's definitely something through there. Let's go to Sevlor first. There's the cows. So there's a little hatch that I haven't been through. So I could just go through there and just maybe see what's down there. A prison?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
What's happening here?
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
What? What am I supposed to do here? I don't want to step between the crossbow and the goblin. I feel like maybe you don't want to egg the tiefling on at this point. I feel like that might be a bad idea. I don't really want to threaten them, but...
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, have you got worm in your brain?
Oh, bless you, all right.
Oh, if they've got worm in their brain. Move in front of the tiefling's crossbow. I feel like I need to speak to this goblin a little more. Because this could be useful for us, right? If they're blessed, if they're chosen by the Absolute, there's something going on there.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too? You move!
Lower the crossbow or deliver you right to your brother. Shoot me should be easy. This won't avenge canon. It won't change anything. Read the tiefling's thoughts. This is really hard because like the read the thoughts things is really like interesting to me as a player. Like that's what I want to do because I feel like as a mechanic that's so interesting. But like I also don't know how I feel about that morally. That doesn't sit well with me at all. I'm gonna say this won't avenge canon. It won't change anything. Oh, I have to do some persuasion? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm all right with that.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
I want to ask a question. If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave. A goblin prisoner, her life isn't yours to take because vengeance eats people alive. You'll grant the goblins 2 victories this day. Yeah, do you know what? Absolutely that. Absolutely that.
You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids.
I'd like
and your birdies.
I'd like to talk
and
to you,
your
please.
dogs.
Maybe you don't. Maybe can you maybe not do that?
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Glory of the Absolute. Who's this Absolute you're fond of?
Goddess.
Goddess?
We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm
So
itself.
this is sort of lining up with those paintings. Is this like the same thing happening again? Is history repeating itself here? You've caught my interest, haven't you? Holy literature on
My
you.
tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin, but she sounds very useful.
She does sound very useful. I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You already told me what you need to know. I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. Hello? What are you chatting about, Gale? What's going on, mate?
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal.
You did?
Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
What's the Yawning Portal?
An inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist.
I'm just not feeling it, Gale. I'm not feeling it.
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare.
Sounds like the setup for a joke here.
Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel.
CC, I totally agree.
In any case,
Gale is a salesman in a different
came the
timeline.
Crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up.
I love that there's an option to say I don't know. I don't care how it's
for everyone. The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks.
Oh, is it now?
Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, I'd drink to that.
What?
You're gonna be sorry. Every last
Alright, Gale.
one of you.
Alright, if you say so. Okay. Alright, fine. What is going on, man? What is happening? So who's in this prison? Anyone in there? Doesn't look like it.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your
Doesn't look like it. So, what do we have around here? Let's have a look at the map. So I think we keep going round. Speak to Zevlor, and then I guess we go under here, and maybe that's where we're gonna find Garlock!
Don't you lie to me. I know you have it.
touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Who's biting whose fingers off here? What's going on? Bath?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
Yep. Yup. 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 You're the one making threats. You are the one making threats to that child. Maybe stop. I feel like this is where I said. I can't use my roll again. I used my inspiration so quickly last time, I shouldn't have done it. I want to succeed at every single roll, but then it would be no fun, right?
Him all at once. You won't be so lucky. Get out of the way.
Nope.
Gods, don't bleed over the thing. It's just tin and glass.
So you do have it.
Take it. Not sure why you care so much about it, honestly.
Scram! Before I give you something to care about! Kid's lucky you were here.
Can I pickpocket that off him?
The goblins are smart enough to poison their blades.
Can I pick back that off you?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I can't do it. What's so special about it? What's so special about it? You know? What's so special about it, you know? You seem so attached to it. Oh, there's a... Oh. So we have to go through here? I think I got myself lost. We're back at the cows. I've come all the way around again. Whoopsie daisy. So I've got to go back. Over here.
Not what I said. Can we stop shouting? No?
Roland, Cal, who's this? Leah. I'm trying to stick to a quest. I'm trying to stick to a single quest is what I'm trying to do. Not doing very well at it. That is what I'm trying. I think I need to go through that gate. Down there, that stone door. I would like to steal that amulet. I would. Secluded chamber. Okay. The druid is in here? Druid's in here?
No word from the scouts yet. I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child.
I'm really glad
if
that
the druids are this
dice
far
rolls
gone,
worked.
then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Certainly is. Certainly is. Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying.
Yeah.
It's Korga's influence.
Korga's.
Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Yeah. Why don't you get rid of her? I'm not going to tell them to run. Like, that's not my place. It's not my place to say. That's what Korga wants me to say, but it's not my place to say. It's definitely not my place to say. Why don't you get rid of her?
Thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it.
I mean, I considered it too, if I'm honest.
Would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
I'm not some murderer for hire. I don't know if I...
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do.
I get it.
You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
Commander!
Here's the thing. It's not that...
We're civilians now.
I don't believe it would
With
work.
respect, sir. Being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes.
Zevlor. I don't think he's wrong. My concern is, if she dies, if she's killed, everything will go into descent. That's my worry. I think everything will fall apart. My concern is that if she dies, somebody else will take her place. I don't know who's third in command. I think there's another option. I want to believe that there is another option. This is like playing Mass Effect, isn't it? I want to believe that there's another option. I really want to believe that there's another option.
You're the Flaming Fist.
Pardon?
When we get to Baldur's Gate.
I really want to believe that there's another option.
I'm done soldiering, Tilly. I'd like a clean start, but go with the watch. You're
Fact,
too
the greatest joy
honest
of
to be a mercenary.
my life hasn't been acting, but becoming. When you choose a character to play, you don't just wear a mask. You take a little of their soul for your own. Whoever you are in your heart of hearts changes, if only by the faintest mote. Wow, that's beautiful. That map is telling me that I can get around here. Can I read these books? Is this one of those things that you don't want to let me do? Don't want to let me read the books? Not going to steal your chest. It's the ladder. It's the ladder out that it's taking me to. The origins of the center.
Better not be cursed.
Okay, another one of those. This is not to say organization entirely shed its dark side. Just as vital as the movement of troops is the movement of goods, legal or otherwise, and there is no border or market that is ever truly closed to one bearing the seal of the Black Network. A cult dedicated to the dark god Bane. What have you got to say?
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
I think you will, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I think you will. So it's the ladder that is going outside that's leading me to the other stuff. We have more stuff to do in the Grove before we go. Namely...
We're exposed now.
meeting a certain someone. Weird. Where's it taking me? And down Carla. Return to Zevlon. Did I not just do that? I thought that's what I just did. I guess it's taking me out. So I'm gonna turn around, take a left. Maybe I can't get round there. But that's telling me to return to Zevlon. Won't let me show in journal either. This is dangerous.
No sign of tentacles so far.
I feel
the same.
I feel it's dangerous.
Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to.
Maybe I have to go all the way around. Is she in the city? You in the city? You in the city? Oh, lucky you in the city. Or are you around the outside? Well, let's discover this bit of the map and see what happens.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Don't ask him that.
No sweethearts, no.
Don't encourage him.
I prefer them savory.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
What's going on here?
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
His wounds look deep. I might be able to help. Yeah. I mean, I hope I can help. 10? Can I help? Can I help? Yeah. 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 Oh, damn. Yeah, I can help.
Badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I can help you.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Oh, he's... Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her.
True soul.
She will... She...
Edwin!
I thought I was helping!
Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother.
I was trying to help.
Like you. Do you have orders for us?
I was trying to help.
We were reporting to Edwin.
I was just trying to help. I was literally just trying to help. I was only trying to help. Explain this Absolute to me. Perhaps you can help me. Oh my god. True soul.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice.
I was trying to help.
Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
That fellow had a tadpole in his head, and they consider him blessed? Chosen? What madness is this?
I think that's exactly what they did. A crude summary of more to learn of our faith, novice. I think I have to convince them that I'm part of it.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the druid house in.
I don't know any druids.
You're looking at one. You're looking at one. Why are you out here?
We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Oh, are you? These fugitives tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
And killed? Or...
You! Brenna! Kill her!
Yeah. Well, sorry about that, but it looks like we. I'm so sorry to say, it does just appear. It does unfortunately appear that I'm going to kill the very people that I was trying to help. This game, man. This game. Unfortunately, it really does. It really does appear to be the case. Can't go close enough, can I? Or can I?
Make it hurt.
I don't really want to kill them, but here we are. That'll teach me for volunteer. That'll teach me. That will indeed teach me, Svein. That will very much teach me.
What now?
I'd like to attack you first with my main hand.
I'll strike you down.
Oh, and then I was going to attack you with my offhand, but I totally forgot that I wasn't able to do that. Okay, never mind. End turn. Ranged attack. Yeah, let's go. So sorry that I've now killed her. What is going on? I feel absolutely awful about this. What am I doing?
Death is but a word away.
Well, I don't really want you to use any of your spell slots, really. And I'm slightly concerned about it. Bonus action. Have a little shove. Did you hurt? Did you do any damage? I don't think so. Acid? Oh no. Why are they killing me? I'm the chosen one. I thought I was the chosen one. Goodness, he's not very strong. Yeah, he's not very strong, so I'm hoping that we can just do the thing.
Blood comes easy these days.
Not enough resources. Oh, yeah.
End this.
Well, there it was. Bonus action. We'll just get you to move. On you go.
I speak, they burn.
Are you going to be able to do this? 0 to 7. Can you do it, Gale? Nope. Nope. Can we pick something up? I can jump? Let's give you a little shove and see what happens. Nothing really. Okay. Come on, let's go, Astarion. I just don't feel good about it. I just don't feel good about it. I really don't. I was trying to save this man who died. I rolled a nat 20. I was like, great, yes, excellent. We're going to be able to save him. Apparently not. Apparently that's not how this works. Not only did I not save the dying man after rolling a nat 20, but I also killed his brother and sister. Well, this wasn't what I wanted at all.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
It does.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here. Something your mind craves.
What am I doing?
Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
No thanks. No, I'm alright, Tar. I'm fine, thank you. That feels entirely disrespectful. No thank you. I'd like to force my mind shut. This parasite will not be doing that thing. No thank you, it's a 12. Can we do it? Let's find out. That'll be a lucky 13 for me, chat.
muscles loosen.
I don't want
the
that to
tadpole breaks
happen.
free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
For now. Oh. Yeah, I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it, chat. I don't feel good about it at all. No thanks. The Mind Flayer tadpole received condition acid. Lost was that what that was? Did it just go running away over there? I might talk to this dude. Shaft of a broken spear. Gold. Spicy pork sausage and lots of salami, some cheese. Great. Lovely meal. I'm gonna talk to that dude. I still feel wholly uncomfortable with literally every single aspect of this, but I'm gonna do it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What are you doing here? We already know that.
Looking for a weapon.
A weapon?
The absolute.
A weapon? Golden. What do you know about this weapon?
From the sky. Taken by infidels.
Are we the weapon? Maybe we are the weapon. What can you tell me about the Absolute?
Fight her. Power. Such power.
Right. Who are you?
A druid. A true soul. A true
I think we are the weapon, Robin. I think we are the weapon.
The absolute. The almighty goddess.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. So, this Absolute. This Absolute is somehow linked to the Mind Flayers. I don't know how, but they are. There's a moth flying around in here. Hey, can you not, please? I was sort of hoping that I might meet Karlach around here, but I think I've got way more exploring to do before I'm able to do that. What are these? Oh, damn. Oh, damn, it's a pod! Belladonna. Oh! Cool, I did some stuff. I don't know what it was, but I did some stuff. Did some gardening. So, I've crossed over here now, have I? And there's a whole black bit here that I haven't seen. There's the Emerald Grove. Oh, I'm very lost now. I'm very, very lost. I was trying to get up there. So I think I need to go over there. Can I place a marker? To place a marker here. Custom marker. Can I get there? I have to go over this bridge, don't I? That's gonna be it. How do I get there? How do I do that? How do I get over this bridge? Don't know if I know how to get over this bridge. Can I? Oh, hello! Some bloodshed. I think it's to do with this bridge. Oh, I've never been very good at geography. Fast travel. Can I fast travel literally right here? No. Can I get up there? Oh, we going? Is there a way? Yes. Back up here? Well, would you look at that? Well, would you look at that? Well, would you look at that? I did the thing. Fabulous. Well, I mean, I still have absolutely no clue where we are, but I feel like maybe I got a little closer. Let's go over the bridge. What's the worst that could happen? What could possibly go wrong, right? What's that? A burlap sack. Do you feel at home, chat? Do you feel at home? Do you feel at home? Oh, hello, what's this? Wooden barrel.
Dead goblins. Dead
More
travelers.
potatoes! More potatoes! And a carrot! And a courgette! I love that it's not called a zucchini in this game. We're using British words. A plate, a knife, and a spoon. Who needs that when you've got potatoes? Traveller's a malachite. Oh, well, alright. If you say so. Plate and a spoon. What about that one? A hammer, a dagger, and a ladle. We're back in Fallout. Everyone's got a ladle. Alright. Now, I did save after I accidentally killed all of those people. So, dead adventurous thieves' tools. Trap disarm kit. Gold. Don't mind if I do. Scrolls. Okay. Okay. This worries me. This loot worries me because this just makes me feel goblins drawing. It just makes me feel like something's coming up that I need lots of supplies for. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in its hands, a square, humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Okay. So I need to kind of go round, I guess. I think she's in the city. Oh! Your party has found some alchemical ingredients. Gather them into one inventory and use alchemy to craft your own potions, poisons, and elixirs. Cool! I'm gonna forget that exists. Don't want to steal a bird's nest.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Bloodless.
It's dead. Let's go.
Bloodless pig meat. Bloodless. Get to see now. Oh look, there's an animal. It's a doggo. Hello, doggo. Hey, Woofer, you've got a collar on. Oh no, is that your human? Scratch. Scratch, is that your
moving,
human?
stranger. Quietly.
Scratch, is that your human?
I told you to go.
I'm really sorry. Harm, friend. I mean you no harm. I understand your fear. I promise I mean you no harm. I promise I need you. Oh, God. That advantage really helped. It really helped, that advantage. It really helped me.
These worlds crawl with monsters. You could be one of them.
I know, I'm not. I'm not. Harm, friend, I need you no harm. I just want to tell the doggo it's going to be okay. Hey, doggo, it's going to be okay.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words.
Not in my words. No, I'm not going to hurt you.
You should go. My friend is
I
injured.
want to help. Oh, the last time I helped, it really didn't go very well. I don't think he's going to wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
What's your name?
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
Travel with me if you like.
I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my I can't. I just feel so sad leaving this doggo here. Oh, this has really got me in the feels. This has really got me. We don't deserve pets, man. We don't deserve pets. I'm not going to shout at the corpse if it's human. If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
It just, I think especially having recently lost a pet, it just hits you hard. There really is nothing like that bond, is it? And he just thinks it's human sleeping, and no, I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him here to find that out, you know? So I think that's hit me especially hard because I'm thinking about Pumpkin, aren't I? You're surprised that I'm crying over a dog in a video game. That you must be new here. Hi. Great to meet you, Uncle. Just, animals, man. I miss my cat so much, chat. I miss her so much. What's up here? What is this? Oh, okay. Can I get up here? Yes.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
They're sketches. More like early drafts than final blueprints.
There's a red dot on my minimap. There's a red dot on my minimap. Scrawny bugbear. I bet they're inside the city. They've got to be inside the city. That one's inside the city. I don't know about that one. It's over here. Well, I feel if I go any further today, I'm going to get in combat and then I'm going to be here for another hour. So I think this is where we call it a night. And we come back to this point on Wednesday next week. I am going to be here on Monday as well. On Monday, we're going to be playing a game called Thank Goodness You're Here, which has been massively suggested. I play Baldur's Gate 3 every Wednesday and Thursday, and we will be for the foreseeable future. I would love it if you came along with us. It would be pretty snazzy. It's been a joy to have you here. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Pretty wild that you chose that you could literally choose to spend it anywhere. It's so precious, and you've chosen to spend it here, and that's pretty cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you so much. I have to tune in for Thank Goodness. It's so fun. Yeah, be here. I start at 5 o'clock. So 4 hours ago, whatever, I was just double checking what time it was. 4 hours ago, whatever time that is where you are is what time I start on Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Thank you so much for being here. Always ending on a cliffhanger. I am wondering if we might just end up finding Karlach next stream. I think she's in the sea. I think she's in the sea and I missed her. I think she's in the sea and I got lost. But it's going to be all right. We'll figure it out. We'll find a way. We'll make it work. I don't know how, but we will. I don't know how, but we will. Thank you, friends, for a lovely time. Thank you, friends, for a lovely time. Who would you replace for Karlach? I don't know. We'll just have Karlach supremacy. We'll have to just wait and see. I'm very, very, very ready to go and find Karlach. I am very, very, very ready.